Okay guys, so back out on the bank. We're down at Otterspool. We're after a cod, shore rockling, and outside chance of a sole, I guess. But I'll take anything. Wasn't going to film, to be honest, because when I got here the wind was so strong. It was horrific, blew the pod over the lot. Anyway, it's calmed down a bit now, but it is going dark. But we're trying to, we've had a couple of whiting already, and we've got a knock now, so we'll bring this in, change the bait. Fingers crossed. There we go guys, a little bank saver. Lovely colours on this whiting. Let's get him back. Much bigger one on the big rod. That was just fish straight lug. If we get pestered by these, we might move over to a pulley panel with a squid and a bigger bait on. So just a real good rattle down the side guys, but unfortunately it's another 5-bearded. Comes a double shot with a whiting. Another whiting by the looks of it. Third one of the trip now, but unfortunately they're all 5-bearded. Lovely to see though. Let's get him back. As you can hear guys, the wind's picked up again. Moved over from the loop rig with full pieces of lug, just going through it too quickly with the sort of medium-sized whiting. Anyway, we've got over to a pulley panel now with a lug and squid. There's a piece of bluey through the middle of that as well. Let's see how we get on. So it's about an hour after high tide now. We've had at least 5, maybe 6 rockling. Unfortunately they're all 5-bearded, so no new species, and we've had loads of whiting. There was 2 guys to the right of me and another 2 to the right of them. They've all gone now, so I don't know if they weren't getting bites at all, maybe they just had big baits out, but on the smaller baits I've been getting a fisher cast pretty much, and certainly a biter cast, and on the pennel it's been getting blocked out. The last one came back clean, so yeah, I don't know, we've got another hour, we'll see, fingers crossed. Just takes that one fish, doesn't it? And the fact that people have gone, I don't know, and the fact that there doesn't seem to be many people in, apparently it's a very popular mark. It's one of them, isn't it? We'll see, we've got an hour. So guys, it's the following day, and I left all the gear in the car. I didn't really plan on this, but I popped straight back down. I'm going to go straight to work from here. So I've got 3 hours fishing. First cast, put the 2-hook flapper down the edge. And yeah, I'm sure we had about 10 of these yesterday. It's another 5-bearded rockling. I don't know how long I'm going to stick out this rod for. I might put them both on pulley panels. We'll see. So guys, as I said, we're back on the Mersey, we're back at Otterspool. We've come about, probably recognise the spot by the red boy. So we've come about half a mile upstream. We were half a mile down that way yesterday. I got the flapper rod out, and yeah, we've had 2 rockling already, the one I've shown you, and then well, just bait checked it and there was 1 on, which was pretty much the story of yesterday. I think I had about 10 at least in the end, plus a load of whiting down the edge. Had some cracking bites as well, to be fair. I think we've got something on now. But yeah, anyway, I don't know how long I'm going to stick that one out for, because I was after a 3-bearded rockling, they all seem to be 5. So whether I double up the chances for cod or not, I don't know, we'll see. Going to make up some baits now. I've got rigs ready, so we'll play it by ear. It's nice to get bites as well, isn't it? So yeah, and the pull doesn't seem too bad, the weed doesn't seem too bad, and the crabs were fine yesterday. There's 4 people, 2 either side of me, reasonably far away. So I think that's a good sign that there's people here. Let's see how we get on. It's not really showing up on the camera, but it is actually dark now, or going dark, but it looks really light on the camera. Pulley panel on the circle hooks, we've just had this fella. Good rattle. Not what we're after, but not a bad size whiting off the shore. Let's get him back. Nicely lip hooked. Well guys, I wasn't going to bring any more whites into the screen or rockling unless it was a 3-bearded, but this one that's got to be a PB. I've measured it, I've marked it on my box, so when I get home I can get a measurement from where I know it sits on the box. But I need to get a tape measure, start measuring these fish. But yeah, he's definitely a shore PB. A pound. Anyway, we'll get him back. And I did think it was a cod. It was sort of pulling at the end. But yeah, let's get him back. So back in the car, all done. I moved the inside rod a bit further out. I had a nice white in, didn't put it on camera, but it was a little bit smaller than the bigger one I'd had before, say 3/4 pound. And I had a really good rattle on that rod, and it was snagged up. I could feel the fish kicking. You never know. I'm sure it was another white in, but there's always that small coddling on the back of your mind, isn't there? But yeah, and then nothing on the big rod. So yeah, that's it. I'm actually I'm on holiday next week, so not sure when there's going to be the next video, although I am taking a little travel rod and I'll try yeah, catching something out there. It won't count towards the species hunt light, but yeah, unfortunately I'm going to miss the match, Tommy Joe's match, as I'm really gutted about. But yeah, I suppose I'll have a beer in the sun. It's 20 something degrees there, so yeah, I'm sure I'll have a good time. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Tight lines in your fishing, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys, bye now.